Okay, folks, let's see what we've got here. This interesting but piece of shit. I don't know if it's going to look any good, folks. It's going to be a challenging one. It's really got dark. A lot of dark in it. A lot of black. So it's not going to it's likely it's not going to look any good. Don't know how big to make it. I'm going to try it anyway this time. Okay, let's see what we have here. I sort of altered the way that it's presented. This is basically a A-League, I think Sydney, I think it's soccer. Yeah, I think it's a game, it's soccer. You can see the soccer ball there, and it's sponsored by McDonald's. You wouldn't think that's terribly healthy for athletes like these. But, that's what sponsorship, it's all about money fuckery, and people use... everything's about money these days. It really is quite frustrating, folks, to think that everything revolves around the love of money. And everything's about that. And the fact that sport gets so much undivided attention from the media. Honestly, I'm sick of sport. I know it's popular. I know everyone appears to like it here in Australia. But that's one thing I'm just not interested in. And they often air this into the 6 o'clock bulletin, especially on Sundays with the footy, what they call the footy, the rugby league. That looks really quite interesting. And they just seem to prioritise sport, which is really quite frustrating. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news with my photocopier art, and they don't. Occasionally they'll show some art and culture, but they show usually Lux things, rich people and celebrities, and if they're going to show an artist, they'll show an artist who's already established. They'll just give me the bum steer, and I just don't feel like I have a place in their bulletin. I feel like an outsider, the old song by Cold Chisel, standing on the outside looking in. Folks, you look it up I think of that song. I feel like I'm really standing on the outside looking in. I don't feel like I have a belonging. I don't feel like I have a place, not just on TV but in society as general. A photocopier, the industry doesn't accept people like myself, although I'm disabled so I can't work in a normal job, but I'm sure I could offer some ideas on features for photocopiers, like having artificial intelligence running them and having apps that you can buy off the internet and install straight on your photocopier. The photocopier is hooked to the internet, and you can, in like an iTunes or a Google Play Store, you could have apps to customise your machine. So I've got ideas, but they'll never be realised because I'm not even in the industry. I'm just on the outside. Standing on the outside looking in. Standing on the outside looking in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know that song? Folks? It's not my kind of music, but I relate to that lyric. Anyway, enough of that. It's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we could probably maybe do a switcheroo, but basically I just get so over this sport and elitism. It's all elitism, folks. All the rich people love to just piss in each other's pockets, folks. You know, they are. They're always pissing in each other's fucking pockets. And a person like myself doesn't get any fucking break. A lucky break, you could say. I don't get a fucking break. I just get a fucking broken budget. That's the thing. Trying to get this stuff to air, and it's not happening, folks. Anyway, enough of that. That's come up looking really quite interesting as well. I think we can now call this demo quits.